Well, I mean, it drops mic, okay? Like, psh. So this is going to be an all eyes on you type of month. Do not give up. Do not dim your light. Do not shy away. Do not be nervous. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay? Hey y'all, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka The Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a tarot spread for the sign of Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get right into it, okay, you guys? Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Go ahead and comment down below how you guys have been feeling lately. So I went ahead and I broke this video down into 7 sections. Go ahead and skip through the sections if you would like. But trust me, you're going to want to watch every single moment of this video, okay? So the first section is going to be last month versus this month. The second section is going to be what to expect. The third section is going to be how Mercury retrograde will affect you. The fourth section is going to be love, you versus them. The fifth section is going to be what you will need in the month of February. The sixth section is going to be what you need to focus on in the month of February. And the seventh section is going to be overall final advice, okay? So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so for this section, I'm going to be using the Soul Journey deck. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Like I said, it's going to be last month versus this month. So I'm going to be using an overall theme, all right? So when I was meditating on your energy, Aquarius, the song that I got is Love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing. No, let me stop playing. But for real, that is the song I got for your overall energy. So this just lets me know that love is going to be your overall theme for the month of February, which is crazy because it's Valentine's Day. But I know for a lot of y'all single Aquariuses, I know y'all gonna be like, I'm not even focused on love. I'm focused on the money. I'm focused on the grind. I'm focusing on myself. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Everybody is in a different place, right? But I really want y'all to realize that this is like in the stars, okay? It's not even just you. It's just like literally in the stars. Like so many planets. I keep saying this. 7 planets are going to be in Aquarius in the month of February, all right? All the planets in their grandmama is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. So it's just in the stars, okay? So love is going to be your overall theme. So if you are in a relationship, this is perfect for you. Go ahead and do what y'all need to do, okay? And if you are single, ready to mingle, this is your time, baby. This is your time. But if you're in a place where you're like kind of stiff-arming everything and everybody, you really just want to rethink that because you may miss something that is really beneficial to you being too focused on the money, okay? And if anything, even if you don't want to be in a relationship right now, or if you're not really dating, this is a time for self-love. This is a time for inner reflection. This is a time for self-reflection, okay? So it's really important that either way, whether it's inward or outward, you're vibrating in love, okay, Aquarius? So let's go ahead and look at what you guys got for last month. All right, so you guys got acceptance, okay? Acceptance for the month of January. All right, so the theme of January was acceptance. It says, I am learning to accept things I cannot change. I am learning to accept things I cannot change. Ooh, so I'm getting a lot with this. First of all, this lets me know that last month, there might have been a lot of things going on that you were just, how do I say this? There was a lot of things last month that you just wanted to change and you couldn't. Things that were just completely out of your control. And I think it was really important for you to learn how to just accept things for what they are, how to just accept people for what they are. This is what you should have learned for the month of February, how to accept things. It's kind of like that one saying, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Okay, so you may have been trying so hard in this one particular situation, whether it was a relationship, a friendship, a job, and you were trying to shift things and change things. And the truth of the matter is, it was just either not working out or not going in your favor, whatever the case may be. You may have been a little bit frustrated. And if anything in the month of January, you are supposed to learn how to accept things how they are. Or should I say, accept things for what they are, all right? And in the month of February, your overall theme is blame, okay? Blame. Oh, you know what I just realized? It says accept blame. Accept blame. All right, so I just got goosebumps right now, you guys, because this is really letting me know that you need to accept blame. I don't care what happened in that past situation. If that person dogged you out, if they played you, whatever the case may be, you need to accept it, okay? Because at the end of the day, you put yourself in that situation, all right? I don't care what happened to you, what anybody did, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I truly think that once you guys learn to accept blame, it says right here, I accept responsibility for my well-being, okay? So once you guys learn to accept blame, this is when this shift is going to happen. This is when things are going to start working out in your favor, okay? Because once you accept blame and take responsibility for the way things are going, this is when you learn how to kind of control people. This is where you learn how to control what's around you. And when I say control people, I don't mean tell people what to do. I mean, you know what? More importantly, I mean, learn how to not let people control you, okay? And also learn how to kind of shift into situations where, as though if you're not liking something, first you can accept it, then you can take blame for what's going on, and then you can actually take responsibility to be able to change the situation. So if you're in a relationship that you don't like it, accept blame and change the situation. If you are in a job that you don't like, accept blame and change the situation. And that looks different for everybody, okay? Either way, last month the overall theme was acceptance. This month the overall theme is blame, and this is overall telling you to accept blame. And when you do that, things are going to start working out in your favor, Aquarius, all right? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the next section, which is what to expect. I'm going to be going over what to expect in the month of February. I'm going to pull out all the cards, and then I'm going to be right back letting you guys know what to expect in the month of February. Okay, so by the way, if I like turn like this, is because this is where my microphone is at. I had another microphone that was like overhead, but somebody threw it away. But anyway, let's get right back into the reading, you guys. All right, so the first card you guys got is the Knight of Wands, all right? After that, you guys got the King of Cups, okay? And after that, you guys got the Emperor. And then after that, you guys got Ace of Cups. All right, I told y'all, love, I never knew what I was missing. All right, let me chill. But y'all, I'm getting so many downloads, okay? So I don't care if you're a woman or if you're a man. I want you guys to know in the month of February, all eyes are going to be on you, okay? All eyes are going to be on you, okay? People are going to be looking at you. People are going to be attracted to you. People are going to want to know more about you. People are going to be asking you questions. People are going to be coming up to you like randomly, like strangers, like, hey, what's your, like, anyway, I'm trying to tell you, I really see an evolution here, because with the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Emperor, for my female Aquariuses, or for my, like, it really doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but I see a lot of offers coming to you, okay? But you really have to be careful, because you have to decipher what's what and who's who. You're going to have knights coming up to you, kings coming up to you, emperors coming up to you. So it's really important that you use your discernment to figure out who you really want around you and who is really worth your energy, okay? And for my male Aquariuses and female, like I said, I know I keep going back, but I honestly feel a level up for you guys. So let me put it like this. For my masculine energy, okay, regardless male or female, for my masculine energy, I really feel a level up here, okay? I see you guys going from a knight to a king to an emperor. So you really focusing on yourself to becoming more stable, okay? To becoming more of a boss, all right? And for my woman, becoming more of a boss bitch. Ooh, you guys, I'm just feeling so much because for my feminine energy, like I was saying earlier, this is a evolution, okay? Because you have so many suitors wanting your number, wanting your time, but only one of them has the Ace of Cups, okay? Only one of them is going to be able to fill your cup. Only one of them is going to be able to match your fly, all right? So with that being said, this is really you accepting the offers and weeding people out, okay? So with all that being said, I don't care if you're a single Aquarius, if you're a taken Aquarius, if you're a man, if you're a woman, all eyes are going to be on you. You have so many prospects, okay? Not only do you have so many prospects, this is you leveling up. I think because you've been focusing on yourself so much, I think because you've been focusing on balancing your emotions, that is why your cup is going to overflow, okay? And if you are single, this is you having so many people just attracted to you that it's going to get a little bit overwhelming, but it's also going to be very, very fun, okay? Seize the moment. And if you are in a relationship, this is you and your partner being able to match each other's fly. This is you and your partner being able to level up together, okay? This is you and your partner being able to fill up each other's cup. And I just see an overflow of joy, an overflow of emotions, an overflow of love. Ooh, overflow. Okay, you guys are going to need some bigger cups, okay? You guys are going to need some bigger hands to accept all the gifts that are coming to you in the month of February, okay, Aquarius? So get ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and move right into the next section, and we're going to focus on how Mercury will affect you, all right? All right, Aquarius, so going on into this section, I'm going to be going over how Mercury will affect you. You guys have to remember, Mercury retrograde starts January 30th, which is my birthday. Woo, woo. I can't believe Mercury retrograde is actually starting on my birthday. But anyway, I'm actually a little bit excited. I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. But honestly, I feel as though this is what I'm going to say. Just to give you guys a heads up, Mercury retrograde happens a couple times a year, okay? And what happens is the planet of Mercury is just, it seems as though it's going in reverse. And all that means is that there is greater risk of miscommunication, greater risk of accidents, greater risk of just things going awry in general, okay? So your technology might start acting up. You may not be able to speak as articulate as you usually do. Your car may start acting up. Whatever the case may be, this is a good time for you guys to just prepare, okay? Just prepare for any and everything that may go wrong. But at the same time, just be, what is the word I'm looking for? Just be open to anything, okay? Be open to anything, all right, you guys? I'm here and get ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and get ready. Just get ready. Just be ready for anything. And also, if things do go awry, you know what I'm saying? Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it because this is only, it's not going to last that long, okay? So let's go ahead and, all right, that was a preview. Okay, have the deck went flying. That's going to be a preview for what's going to happen in Mercury retrograde. I need y'all to keep your wits about you, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, so the 3 cards you got of what to expect is the 6 of Cups, as well as the Star card. There you are, Aquarius. The Star card is the card of the Aquarius, as well as the 7 of Disc, okay? So the 6 of Cups, the Star card, and the 7 of Disc. Ooh, this says a lot, all right? So the Six of Cups lets me know that I feel like this month is going to be a month where you are giving a lot and you're getting a lot. I think this is just, y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. I was going to go with the traditional meaning of the Six of Cups, but something said, look in the guidebook for the Mother deck, and it literally says, Six of Cups, orgasmic joy, peaking, past expectations come to fruit. Orgasmic joy, peaking, past expectations come to fruit. Lord Jesus, I told y'all niggas, y'all said I was crazy, but I told y'all. Okay, let me chill. But this is literally letting me know that, I don't know, for some weird reason, I actually feel like you guys are going to have a pretty good Mercury retrograde. Don't get too excited though, because I still think it's going to be very, very chaotic. But I think overall, this is really, really going to be an orgasmic time for you guys, okay? If not sexually, just with overall joy, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, okay? And it says right here, peaking. You are going to reach some type of peak. You are going to reach some type of top, some type of mountain, some type of high. Like, I feel like all 2020, you've been climbing and climbing and climbing. And in January, you were still climbing and you were real close to the top. But it's like, damn, I'm tired. Like, ain't we there yet? And I honestly feel like February is going to be like, yes, I'm here. I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see the horizon, okay? When it says past expectations coming to fruit, I think this is something that you've been waiting on and waiting on and waiting on for a very, very long time. It's here. This is time. That manifestation that you've been trying to get for months and months and weeks, it's here, okay? So that first thing that came to mind, like, oh, I wanted a raise. I wanted love to start a business. Whatever it is, you are getting that this month, okay? You are getting that this month. I'm not like, honestly, like, I'm really not even trying to be positive right now. This is just the cards that are coming out, you guys. With that being said, you guys got the Star card. The Star card is the card of the Aquarius. I keep telling y'all, this is the year of Aquarius. We're going into the age of Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season in the month of February, and this is why it's going to be such a positive time for you guys. This is why February is going to be so potent for you guys, okay? With the Star card here, it says it represents hope, freedom from pain. And it also says open in trust and love. Hope, freedom from pain, open in trust and love. Grace, okay? This is a saving grace. Grace descends to one who is open in trust and love. The star represents hope, freedom from pain, a ritual of cleansing and self-healing. Cleansing and self-healing and Aphrodite's love, okay? Again, the word love keeps coming up. And I also feel like this is self-love. The reason why you're able to attract so many people in love, in friendship, in work, in networking, just in general, is because you have this self-love. This is really you cleansing yourself of any negative energy, of any doubt, of any sorrow. This is you transitioning from being closed up to being opened up in trust, okay? In love, in just overall self-healing. And going on, you guys got the Seven of Discs, all right? Ooh. The Seven of Discs is usually talking about putting in work, okay? You guys are going to be putting in work in the month of February. But be careful, because if you look at this card, she is pregnant, okay? So some of you Aquariuses may be pregnant as we speak, okay? Some of you guys may already be pregnant, or some of you guys may be getting pregnant. And if you don't want to get pregnant, this is a warning to you of what to expect for Mercury retrograde. So this is a heads up for you to be extra careful and protective in whatever you're doing. Wink, wink, all right? Either way, this also stands for a waiting period, okay? Or like almost through a waiting period. It like either way, whether you are pregnant, wanting to get pregnant, or definitely don't want to get pregnant, you just want to be careful. This card also represents almost through a waiting period. So like I was saying earlier, you were probably waiting for something and waiting for something. And this is letting you know that you are almost there. You are almost at the top. The waiting period is over, all right? Because right now you could feel a little bit impatient. Like, what is the point? What was the point? Is it going to be here? And you have all these questions and all these questions. You really have to be patient, okay? Patience is going to be your saving grace in the month of February during Mercury retrograde, okay? You're going to have to be patient with yourself. You're going to have to be patient with your lover. You're going to have to be patient with your family. You're going to have to be patient with your friends. Because like I said, things can go out of whack really, really quickly, okay? So be patient. Be at ease. Be careful, all right? That is what to expect from Mercury retrograde, all right, you guys? So let's go ahead and jump right into the next section. Okay, so jumping into the next section, I'm going to be focusing on love. You versus them, okay? So the first card that actually came out was... Okay, so for the overall energy for you versus them, I got I am peaceful. And that is exactly what I was just talking about. I am peaceful. I feel like you really need to be peaceful in the month of February, because regardless if things go wrong, your peace is going to be your saving grace, okay? I just have a feeling that you may be annoyed with certain situations or with certain people, and you need a safe word, okay? When you're about to snap, because I don't know, I'm getting this feeling like Mercury retrograde, you might just snap on somebody, or maybe you already have, and you need to take that as a lesson, okay? Don't let anybody disturb your peace, all right? So anybody or anything that is not bringing you peace gotta go. It got to go, okay? Because it is so important that you don't fuck up your vibration, because if you mess up your vibration, that can mess up your manifestation, and that is just baby, we're not doing that. Because if you let somebody else fuck up your vibration, that's gonna fuck up your manifestation, which is gonna fuck up your elevation, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not. So let's go ahead and get 2 cards for you and 2 cards for them, okay? Okay, so for you versus them, the cards I got for you is I follow my inner guidance, okay? I follow my inner guidance, as well as I hold purity and high self-esteem. I hold purity and high self-esteem. And then for them, I got I spread joy, all right? I spread joy, as well as I do the best I can, okay? I do the best I can. So with you, I honestly feel like this is a month where you're just going to be able to follow your inner guidance. Your intuition is going to be at an all-time high, okay? As well as your self-esteem. You maybe in the past have dimmed your light, or you might have had low self-esteem, or maybe you had people in your life that just put you down, or maybe even past lovers put you down, okay? Not this time, baby. This time you have a lover who is going to spread joy into your life. You have a lover who is going to be doing the best that they can. In the past, you may have been with somebody who just did not try. They just did not try. They did not care. It was very non-melancholy. It was giving me very much, why did I get married? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of this relationship, okay? And I honestly feel like when you chose yourself, when you look deep inside yourself, you realize that you want to be with a partner who spreads joy. You want to be with a partner who gives effort, who puts genuine effort into not only themselves, but into you as well. I honestly feel like this copacetic, this all is one with you guys. And just looking at these images, everything is giving me high vibration. Everything is giving me like next level. Everything is giving me balance, okay? Everything is truly, truly seeming to work out in your favor. Because in the past, maybe it just seems like you couldn't find peace. You were just lost. You were just down bad. And when you started to raise your vibration, when you started to be at peace, when you started to live life with ease, that's when you were able to attract a partner who wants to spread joy. That's when you were able to attract a partner who was genuinely doing the best that they can. This is somebody who's going to put in effort into the relationship. This is somebody who is going to put in... Maybe I shouldn't say that part. All I'm saying is, overall, with this you versus them spread, ooh, and on the bottom of the deck, you guys got, I communicate with compassion, okay? I communicate with compassion. So that lets me know that you guys are going to be on the same vibration. And overall, you guys are going to be able to communicate with passion. You guys are going to have a very passionate February, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right into the next section. Okay, so for this section, I'm going to go over what you need for the month of February, okay? This is going to be what you need to know for the month of February, all right? So let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. Okay, you guys got some very, very interesting cards, okay? The first card you got is Venom, okay? The first card you guys got is Venom. And after that, you guys got the Apocalypse, okay? You guys got the Apocalypse. Whoo! That is telling a story, if it ever was a story to be told. All right, so I feel the need to reiterate that not everything can be sunshine and rainbows, okay? You are going to have hardships. At the end of the day, it is going to be Mercury retrograde, so you need to be ready for the venom. You need to be ready for the apocalypse. You need to be ready and stay 10 toes deep, okay? Sturdy is the word I just got. Venom talks all about toxicity. It talks all about self-realization through suffering. Ooh. Self-realization through suffering. That really brings me back to what I was talking about earlier about kind of like the climb. I'm honestly getting that a lot of you guys were just so questionable about why you experienced, about why you experienced the things that you experienced. Why did I go through that? What was the reason, okay? What was the reason? And this is letting you know that you have realized why you went through that. That self-realization of the suffering is really what's going to open your eyes to the blessings that are going to be received this month, okay? The Venom card appears. There is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and within it, forgiveness. Aquarius, what you need to know is that this self-realization is going to be that aha moment, okay? Letting you know that all that suffering and pain that you went through was not in vain. You needed to experience a bad relationship, or I don't want to use the word bad, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying not to use the word toxic, but it says it right here. The poison, the curse, the toxin, okay? So I honestly feel like you needed to know what a toxic relationship felt like, what a toxic friend felt like, what a toxic job felt like, or what a toxic you felt like. So that way you know exactly what you need to stay away from. You know exactly what you don't want. This is you being able to build a foundation based on the things that you do want, okay? I think in the past you might have always focused on, man, that person did me dirty. Oh, somebody probably want to fight. oh, something bad is about to happen. Oh, like your mind was always negative for whatever reason. Maybe because of your childhood, maybe because of your past. Either way, you need to dig either way, you need to dig deep into yourself and figure out why. For the Aquariuses who are still in that negative cycle, that just toxic mindset, you need to snap out of it, okay? Seriously. And for those Aquariuses who realize that, oh, that negativity, that toxicness is something that you need to escape from, is something that you need to separate yourself from, is something that you need to purify yourself from. Those are the Aquariuses that are going to go into the month of February with so much blessing and so much abundance that you're going to be in awe, truly, okay? And with the apocalypse, that talks all about the unknown becoming the known, which helps guide the way. The unknown becoming the known, which helps guide the way. Removing the veil of deception, all right? Things are going to be revealed to you, okay? In the month of February, simply put, you are going to get information, whether this is through text, this is through a call, this is just kind of just pops up out of nowhere. Somebody kind of tells you something, or maybe you overhear something, or maybe you kind of see something from the side of your eye and you weren't even trying. But the truth of the matter is you're going to get some type of information that is going to lift a veil, okay? So with that being said, just be on the lookout, okay? Be open-minded, be aware, and stay alert, all right? So let's go ahead and go right into the next section. Okay, Aquarius, so for the next section, which is what you need to focus on this month, I went ahead and pulled out the cards. The first card you got was indecision, okay? Indecision. After that, your positive affirmation is my world is a reflection of my thinking, okay? My world is a reflection of my thinking. And after that, you got, I cannot make this up, okay? Your crystal card, you guys, rose quartz. Rose quartz. It says, I allow love and open my heart to attention. Love. Never. Okay, let me chill. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it says, I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner, okay? The back says, attract your soulmate. Attract your soulmate. Increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. I keep trying to tell y'all, and I got some rose quartz right here, okay? But I keep trying to tell y'all the month of February, like I just realized it's Valentine's Day as well in that month, like, child. Okay, I keep trying to tell y'all are just going to be a magnet of love, a love magnet. I'm not even trying to be corny right now, like, I'm not, okay, anyway, let me just go right into the next card, all right? So going into indecision, it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I feel like this kind of goes back to what I was just saying in the last section about the apocalypse and the venom. This is you using your intuition, okay? This is you really using your inner guidance in order to decipher who's who and what is what. Like I said, you had to go through toxic relationships, toxic friends, toxic family, toxic work situations for you to actually be decisive into what you want. Don't dwell on what happened. Use that as a lesson so that in the future, you know exactly what to do. Don't dwell on the past. Learn from it, okay? And right here, my world is a reflection of my thinking. This is just reiterating that you are going to manifest whatever vibration that you're in. So if you're in a vibration of sadness, depression, confusion, you are going to manifest sadness, depression, confusion. If you just keep thinking, oh, nobody loves me, oh, everybody's against me, then you're just going to be manifesting nobody loving you and everybody being against you. But if you're in a vibration of love, if you're in a vibration of acceptance, if you're in a vibration of openness, that is when you're going to be able to really see that come to fruition physically with your own eyes. See like, oh shit, like, damn. Okay. I know for me lately, things have been coming like this. Okay. Things have just, I would literally think about somebody and they will call me. I will literally think about something and it will pop up. Sometime when I'm watching like YouTube or whatever, the same words I'm saying comes up at the same exact time. Synchronicities, okay, is really, really going to help you. It's just the synchronicities are going to help you see that you are in the right place at the right time. And also, it's going to help you kind of shift your thinking so that you can really envision what you want. So when you're manifesting, you want to envision what you want. You want to feel, think, smell, hear, and feel. Did I already say feel? But emphasis on feel what you want, okay? So, wow. I mean, this is just a reiteration. Like I said, the world's course, I allow love and open my heart to attention. Emphasis on open my heart, child. Okay, let me show y'all. Let's go ahead and go to the final section, which is your overall advice. Okay, your final advice for the month of February. Hey y'all, if I look a little bit different or things have been moved around, that is because half of my file did not save, okay? Like, I guess it was corrupt or something. I don't know what happened, but either way, the files did not save on my SD card. I was so mad, but I honestly feel like that is a sign in itself, okay? Really pay attention during these next couple of weeks, because I feel like Mercury retrograde, little stuff like that is going to happen. Make sure you have things saved in multiple places. Make sure that you are making more time when you're trying to arrive somewhere. You get your car checked, or just be careful with electronic cards, communication, anything. But that is just a part of the message. All that's letting you know is to build patience, okay? Really, what that means is that it don't matter if your file is corrupt, people are getting on your nerves, whatever the case may be. Don't give up, okay? Seriously, do not give up, because it would have been so easy for me to just been like, F it, I'm not going to redo it. I'll just blah, 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 and make all these excuses. But I was like, no. And I'm going to shoot this again because y'all deserve it, period, okay? So let's go ahead and get right back into the reading. Okay, so the first card you guys got is Divination, okay? Divination was the first card you guys got. And the card you got after that is Receptivity, okay? So Divination and Receptivity. So already I'm getting a lot with this, okay? I feel like, of course, the trash can wants to come right when I start shooting, okay? Y'all see, I don't know if y'all hear that, but I'm going to keep going, okay? So divination, that talks all about prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune, all right? So with that card, I'm getting that, honestly, I feel like your fate is going to change, okay? Your fortune is going to change. You might meet somebody, whether this is a new lover, a new friend, a new business partner, or like just like a business endeavor in general, or just some type of connection or network is going to be built in the month of February, okay? And I feel like this is honestly your fate. With Aquarius signs in general, especially with certain placements, like if your sun sign is an Aquarius, so like in the last couple years, the last couple months, it's been really, really hard. And it has honestly just been like fate, like in the stars, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, Aquarius has just had it hard. We have had a lot of lessons that needed to be learned. And the thing about that is, with all those lessons, we have paid our karmic debt, okay? So now when things are starting to work in your favor, I feel as though that connection you make is going to be one that changes your life forever, okay? This is somebody, I'm hearing like Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. I guess I see you next lifetime. I know y'all know that song. Almost like that. And I'm getting the sense that it's like, when I'm hearing the word fate, this is almost like a fated connection or like a fated meetup, because I feel like either you're not supposed to be in that place or the other person is not supposed to be in that place. but for some reason y'all just kind of end up colliding. Or you know what's crazy? When I'm hearing future fortune, I really like some of y'all just might like win the lottery or like find like, even if not a big amount, maybe it's just a scratch off or something, or maybe it is a big amount. I don't know. You tell me. Shoot. But or like you guys might like find money in the middle of the street. You look up like, what the hell? Okay, an extra 20, extra 100, whatever it is. All right, shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's grocery money. Anyway, I just feel like your fate is going to be changing, and it's really going to be changing for the better, all right? Finally, okay? So moving on with that, after that, we got receptivity, okay? With that being said, I feel like with this card, this is really telling you to allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. I feel like in the past, maybe you have a little bit of PTSD or you just have trust issues because of your past relationships. And you might be a little bit closed off because of that. This is really telling you to open up, okay? Open up, be receptive. So don't be so much in your head where it's like, so what's the catch? So what's the catch? So what's the catch? It's like, dang, there is no catch. The catch is, I just want to give to you. The catch is, I just see the good in you. The catch is, I want to work with you. The catch is, I love you. The catch is, I just want to give to you, period. There is no catch. With that being said, it's telling you to allow yourself to give because you've been so closed off in the past. It's like you may be a little bit scared to give your time or your effort or your energy or your money or just your space, you know, whatever the situation may be. And this is telling you to really be open to both giving and receiving, okay, in multiple ways. All right, wink, wink. Let me stop. But that's really what I'm getting for those two cards, okay, you guys? And I don't know, I feel like these cards honestly go hand in hand, because looking at it, it's like divination, it says prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. And then receptivity talks all about allowing yourself to give and receive. And you know what, now that I think about it, even when I was shuffling, I kept seeing the card abundance. So I honestly feel like it's just your date, your destiny to finally be abundant in every single way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. This is the month of abundance. Or even if you're not there yet, be in that energy, because this is the month that you're going to start to be receptive to that, okay? So remember just to be open-minded, all right? You know, this is a really good time to just ease the tension, okay? So let's say, hypothetically speaking, you're late and you're like, oh, worried. But for some reason, because you're late, you end up meeting somebody, and that person that you meet is somebody that you have some type of destiny with, or it's like some fated connection, all right? And you have to remember that when you meet this person, when you meet this fated connection, this person is going to have so many gifts to you, okay? Whether those are physical gifts or non-physical gifts, I feel like this person is going to want to give to you a lot naturally. So let's say like this person just want to just give you their time. They want to spend a lot of time with you. Or maybe this is a work endeavor, and this work has so many more benefits than your last job. Or maybe you really start that business and become that entrepreneur that you've been wanting to be for so long. And even though you have already been an entrepreneur, it's just going to be a whole nother level. You're going to be climbing up and up and up and up the ladder onto the top floor, okay? And seriously, Aquarius, so please stop being so closed off. I know you're always closed off and it just comes naturally, and sometimes you don't even realize it. But in the month of February, open up a little bit. Open up your hands for them blessings that are on your way, all right? So going right on to the next part and the final card, you guys got number 36, Mayu, okay? Number 36, Mayu. Soma from the Galactic Heart. I'm going to go ahead and put the wording on the screen. That way you guys can read along with me. I'm just kind of going to skim through it, but feel free to go ahead and pause if you want to read the whole thing. But let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. Number 36, Mayu. The Divine Mother's milk of the galaxy is feeding your soul. Expansion of your horizons, your spiritual purpose, and your sacred responsibilities is taking place. Divine potential within you is awakening at a higher turn of the creative spiral of consciousness. This oracle is a prophecy of ascension and grace. Ascension and grace are really going to be important in the month of February. And you have to remember, ascension is not just an easy process or a straightforward process, okay? It's really similar to when you're going to the gym and you're working out. In that very moment, technically, you're breaking down your muscle. It hurts, but you can push through it. It's really not until the next day or like a couple of days after that where you can really, really feel the pain. But that is when your muscle is building. That is very similar to what's happening to your soul right now. It's like you went through all that heartache so that you can kind of build your muscle up, build your soul up, build your ascension up, build your grace up, okay? In a reading, your soul has been through a deep spiritual feeding process and is growing rapidly. Ooh, that's exactly what I said, okay? Your soul has been going through a deep spiritual feeding process and is growing rapidly. The evidence of this in the outer world will be a sense of expansion and opportunity, reach, connections, and new levels of spiritual experiences. That is what I just said. This oracle foretells the welcoming in of a new phase in life. Newborn energies and fertility, whether biological, creative, or philosophical, are being stimulated. The oracle indicates the discovery, development, and expansion of talents, an increasingly public profile, okay, which moves you into the spotlight, can help you fulfill your divine life mission, provided that you keep your inner connection to spirit as the highest priority. The oracle speaks of soul healing around matters of trust, spirit, mother, and abundance. Ooh, well, I mean, it drops mic, okay? Like, psh, if that does not tie the reading together, I don't know what will. That literally reiterated every single thing I talked about in this reading, okay? Y'all need to go ahead and replay that if you need to. Like, I hope you guys are paying attention. And what really stuck out for me is the increasingly public profile. Ooh, okay, so y'all Instagram is going up, your TikTok is going up, your Twitter is going up, your network in general, all your social media, just your network, your connections to work, expansion, your soul, all that stuff is going up, you guys. But for all that to happen, for all this to happen that I talked about in this reading, you guys really have to get your heart space in center. Y'all really got to balance this, okay? Because this is really the key. This is really the key to opening up all those doors, okay? So what is coming to you guys is abundance. So what is coming to you guys is a opening of the heart chakra. Even when you're looking at this picture, you could see her heart is literally shining, okay? Your heart is going to be shining from within. Like, I know that shit sounds corny, but I'm being so serious. Like, you guys are really, really going to be opening up in a way that you have not in such a long time, in weeks, in months, in years for some of you guys, all right? So this is going to be an all eyes on you type of month. Do not give up. Do not dim your light. Do not shy away. Do not be nervous. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay? So that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go ahead and comment below how you've been feeling for Mercury retrograde so far. If you have any questions or how you enjoyed your birthday, okay? Because we are in Aquarius season, you guys. We turn it up all month of February, right? Period. So thank you guys again for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.